Deep question right off the bat. What is saving your life right now? What's saving your life? It doesn't have to be deep. Is it a weekly tennis match? Is it a cocktail in the evening? Is it a book, a Netflix series? What is saving your life right now? If you had asked me this question a decade ago, right off the bat, I would have said MOPS. Hands down, easy. Mothers of preschoolers. It's a brilliant system where you meet once a week, once a month, and you take your preschooler into the building and you drop them off into one room where your friend, who's a mom of a preschooler, will watch the kids while you go into the mom's room to enjoy time of connecting over tantrums, sharing recipes, trying to figure out what the next nap schedule is. You're crying, you're laughing, you're sitting back and enjoying yourself knowing that your child is okay. And you are learning something, you're releasing a burden, and you're taking something away with you. It's brilliant. You know what would save my life right now, 10 years later? MOTS. Where is mothers of teens? I need mothers of teens. Being a parent to a teenager is hard work. And we still need that connection. We still need those tears and that laughter and that sharing and that swapping of stories. But we don't do it, do we? Is it because of shame? Because maybe your child is hooking up with people, is coming home drunk, is failing classes, is the top of the class, but their anxiety is eating them in ways you could never say out loud. Those are really big issues. When they said bigger kids, bigger problems, whoever said that, wow, so true. I need MOTS. You need MOTS. We need people. Being a teenager is hard. Being a parent to a teenager may be harder. Can I say that? Because I'm severely outnumbered at home. Severely. And there's one coming up in the ranks. There's a lot of stuff happening in my house. And I know that what's saving my life right now is the community around me. Community, as you're parenting teens, is a valuable resource. So I would love to look at two different verses that we tend to use in isolation or as individuals. The first one is from Philippians 4. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's a beautiful verse. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But there's a verse right after, a little phrase that Paul says, but it was good of you to share in my troubles. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, but my goodness, I needed you and you were there for me. My goodness, I don't know what to do with my teen. I'm glad you're there with me so that I can do all things. I can get through this stage of life because it is a stage of life. The other one is from Hebrews. Let us run with endurance the race that lies before us, keeping our eyes on Jesus. Let us run with endurance the race that lies before us. This feels like a race, doesn't it? Probably sore in all sorts of ways and all sorts of places. And it is a marathon of just trying to stick to a conversation or stick to the rules or whatever it is. But the phrase that's right before that I love is, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses. Surround yourself. A cloud of witnesses. The Greek for cloud in this verse actually means high bleacher stadium. So fill the seats with people to cheer you on, to comfort you, to encourage you, to teach you, to sit beside you as you parent your teen so that you can run this race with endurance. So don't just stop there. You hear the verses, you hear the instruction, the encouragement to not do this alone. So start praying. Start praying for God to surround you with a great group of people, a great cloud of witnesses to be able to share with you so that you can do all things as best you can, because it is a tough road, but you are not meant to do it alone.